Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Boxing Talk with your boy. I'm the guy, Mike on Sports, man. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317, man. Y'all already know what it is with me, man. And we back with another one. Teofimo Lopez coming out on his Twitter, and it seems like he's talking about some big money. It seems like he's talking about big money. So we're gonna get into all that and figure out what he means about that $5 million minimum. $5 million minimum. And he also tells Floyd Mayweather that in a fight with Gervonta Davis, he's the A side. So we'll break all that down, get into it. Y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Yes, sir. And y'all know what I say. Drop that beat on him. Why? Because every superhero needs his theme music.
Sometimes you got to give people their flowers while they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on Sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on Sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on Sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. Shout out to my guy Mark Nash for that fire-ass intro. If y'all want an intro like that for y'all YouTube channel, man, go hit up Mark Nash, man. I'm telling you. He gonna get you right for a very, 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 very nice price. But anyway, man, let's go and get back to it, man. Teofimo Lopez. Now, look, this is what Teofimo came out on his Twitter and said today. And big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. Y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Shiloh, what's good? Tom K. Williams. Sorry, man, if you don't like it, man, you ain't got to listen to it. Ritual for Life. What's good? Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, even Tom K. Williams. Late Show 42. What's good? JD Blanca, what's good? So, Teofimo Lopez comes out on his Twitter. Let me see what time he did it. I'm gonna give y'all the correct time stamp. You know what I'm saying? What time he came out on his Twitter and put that shit out there? Cause I was like, oh, big money Teo. So Teofimo Lopez did this about 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. I know Tom K, man. I ain't fucked up, nigga. Sarcasm was good. What's good, D Nice? So he comes down on his Twitter and says, 5 million minimum. Now, and that is only the beginning. Soon, I'll shoot for 20 million minimum. Take a lesson out of my book. In order to make big dollars, you have to take risks. He ain't lying. Floyd Mayweather took the risk. Oscar De La Hoya won him at 154. Chose his own gloves for him. You know what I'm saying? In order to be great, sometimes you got to take that risk. In order to get that $5 million minimum that he said that he got, you got to be able to take that risk. Now, I'm going to take the man at his word. If he says that's his new minimum guarantee, then I got to believe him. Lomachenko is no longer, you know what I'm saying, the darling of Top Rank. The the invincible guy that Top Rank and ESPN was building him up to be. And we see how Bob Arum is talking about Terrence Crawford in the media now. So we kind of see that partnership, that business relationship probably is going to go by the wayside. That Bud and Bob probably will go their separate directions. That's what I'm thinking, because Bob has been very vocal in the media. So if you don't have to pay Loma that much anymore and you got Terrence Crawford off the books, does it really seem that far-fetched that Teofimo Lopez minimum could be $5 million? I mean, what's next for Teo? Does he defend his belts at 135? I know he's going over to Australia or New Zealand. Send his ass back to New Zealand. I know he's going back to New Zealand or whatever. And he's fighting Cambroso, Cambros, whatever the fuck his name is. They can have fans down under in Australia or New Zealand, whichever one it is. So we know that's his next fight, George Cambroso. But after that fight, does T.O. stay around at 135? Is there the big money fights there for him? Bob said he would love to make the Ryan Garcia fight. Bob also said that he would love to make a Gervonta Davis fight. And that leads me into the second part of this show. The second part of the show, man. The Gervonta Davis fight, we know that's the big fight in boxing. We know Tank versus Teofimo Lopez gonna get the people going. It's gonna get the people going. I like Gervonta. I like Teofimo Lopez. I don't know who will be the favorite in that fight. Do you guys know who will be the favorite? I see D Nice said that shit. He rocking with goddamn Teofimo Lopez above everybody. That's what D Nice said. Look, I ain't lying. D Nice, where you at? Where you at, D? Look at him. He said, I got Lopez over everybody at 135. And I mean, you know, that's his personal opinion. I can't say everybody. I mean, it's still yet to be played out. The article comes from Boxing Scene. The writer is Keith Oddick. He's also the editor over at Boxing Scene. It says, Teofimo Lopez says, I'm the A side against Tank Davis, no matter what Floyd Mayweather says. All right, Teo. All right, Teo. I like that bravado. I like that confidence, you know what I'm saying, in yourself, feeling like you top dog. All right. So the article starts out as Teofimo Lopez did not watch Gervonta Davis knock out Leo Santa Cruz last month. The undisputed lightweight champion considered the outcome completely predictable and didn't think it was worth paying $75 to see. If Lopez is much more interested in facing Davis himself, as long as Davis and his promoter, Floyd Mayweather, realize that Davis won't be the A side in the promotion of what will be a much anticipated showdown between young, strong, elite lightweights. Lopez explained his thoughts on potentially fighting Davis during an appearance on the Alkin Barak show, which streams Monday through Friday on The Zone and Sirius XM. He says, I didn't even watch it. Lopez replied, I'm not going to pay $75 to watch Tank fight for something I knew that he was going to do. You know what I mean? However, I think that these guys, and for Floyd to even say that he's to be the A side if he fights me, that's just for Floyd. Floyd, you could be the A side if you fight me. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Floyd could be the A side, but not Tank Davis. Tank Davis He's not even close to it yet, man. I'm the A side, no matter what these guys say. And when it comes to it, man, y'all know me. I'll accept any fight. I'll accept any fight. I don't care. However, now I have to think about what do you bring to the table for me now? Because I had to work my way up. I'm not going to give something without earning shit. I'm not going to give you something without you earning it. So he's saying that he held the ball in his court now. I hate this A side gibberish, man. I hate this A side, B side, bull back. I hate this bull job, man. Why does boxing gotta be so I want to be the A side or I'm the A side? No, man. Just fight. You know, a fight with Tank Davis gonna make the most money you ever made in your life. A fight with Tank Davis and vice versa. They're gonna make the most money they ever made in their life. So it should be 50-50. Anytime you come to a boxing table, unless you are an absolute anomaly like Canelo and like Floyd, any other time that you come to a table, like AJ and Fury, like Wilder and AJ was going to be, like Earl and Terrence should be, anytime you come to the table and both sides are going to make the most money they ever made in their life, they're going to make the most money they ever made in their life, then the outcome got to be 50-50. Y'all not selling 1 million pay-per-views on y'all own. Canelo is fighting Chavez, fighting Gennady, fighting Floyd. I know Floyd different, but yeah. He did that by his name, Canelo. Don't matter who the opponent is, Chavez Jr. Don't matter who the opponent is. If you ain't doing Canelo, Floyd, Conor McGregor type numbers, then you come to the table at 50-50. You guys gonna make the most money you ever made. And when guys start to pull up this A side, B side bullshit, and maybe it's cool. Maybe you want your name to go first on the poster. Maybe you want to enter the ring last. But as far as the money go, man, the money shouldn't be a motherfucking problem. The money shouldn't be a problem. The money should be there for both fighters. Y'all should realize, man, we finna rake up. Why go back and forth with this A side, B side bullshit? Let me see. He says, same thing that Loma did with us. I had to bring something to the table. These guys got to bring something to the table. They haven't really brought anything to the table for us to even mention anything about a fight. Eventually, we are the future of boxing. So there is these types of fights that can happen in the near future. But how do you guys expect me to give somebody a title shot at the Undisputed Crown King if they haven't even fucking fought at least a B-level or a C-level fighter? At least to make it like, damn, these guys are goods. Let me see this fight. So Teofimo saying, man, these guys ain't fought no A-level. They ain't fought no B-level. They ain't fought no C-level. They ain't fought nobody. And when guys start talking like this, like they just hold all the cards. Like, bruh, you can't even be calling yourself undisputed, my nigga. If you really want to be undisputed, man, go fight Devin Haney. If we're going to keep it 100, and I like Teofimo Lopez. Don't get me wrong. Don't try to get me on this nonsense, on his ass or on his bad side or to like criticize him. But all this big boy talk, all this A side and bring something to the table, like, bro, it take two to tango. Without Lomachenko, you wouldn't did them numbers on ESPN. What you do when you fought Comey? What you do when you fought that fucking Japanese dude? Come on, man. Let's not act like matchups and partners don't matter. It don't matter. It sounds good. It sounds sweet. It sounds good for you to be in the driver's seat, in the crown, on the throne. You call yourself a king. You say you the lightweight king. Well, back in the old days, I'm gonna go back to goddamn medieval times. Back in the old days, when they had kings and rulers around this motherfucker, and when challengers came to the kingdom and they tried to overtake that kingdom, overtake that crown by calling them out, the king didn't say you gotta bring something to the table. The king defended his goddamn throne. He defended his territory. You say you the lightweight king. Do king shit and get this guy up out of here. Go get Devin Haney and be the real undisputed. How you gonna call yourself undisputed when a guy is walking around with your title? You got a franchise title that Mauricio said was not transferable. Mauricio Suleiman said the title wasn't transferable, but now we see you with it. Ain't this the first time you ever fought for a WBC title? I thought that the WBC franchise title was supposed to be for a guy who was an ambassador for the WBC. Somebody who's been in their rankings. Somebody who's been in their champions. Somebody who exhibit what the WBC is all about. The first time T.O. became a champion, he was at the IBF. So now T.O. can be the undisputed franchise champion, whatever y'all want to say, man. Whatever y'all want to say, man. I ain't riding with it, man. I ain't the one that's going to be blindsided or fooled with all this trickery. It's too much trickery going on out here. Now guys got to bring something to the table. Now guys got to bring something to the table. You got history with Devin Haney. You got past beef with Devin Haney. You got sparring wars with Devin Haney. And he still got to bring something to the table? Gervonta Davis done pay-per-views. Have you done a pay-per-view yet? But he got to bring something to the table? Who had a more dramatic finish to that fight, you or Gervonta Davis? Who gonna be remembered more this year, you or Gervonta? Gervonta had a highlight reel knockout that left a goddamn near unconscious. People are saying it's the knockout of the year, but he got to bring something to the table. You the A side? Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I don't know. I don't care. What I do care about is the best fighting the best. And right now, Gervonta Davis is one of the best, man. He's one of the best, and so are you. So stop this A side, B side, C side shit. Stop this. He ain't bringing nothing to the table. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that shit, dog. I want to hear make the fight. I want to hear what Roy Jones did back in the day. If a nigga was talking, make the fight. Don't give a fuck who he is. If he yapping, I'm about to get his ass tapping. If he yapping, he finna be tapping. I ain't playing around with this shit, man. If you want to join the stream and give me your take on what Teofimo said, and really, I want to know if y'all believe the $5 million minimum now. Do y'all believe that Teofimo Lopez has a $5 million minimum for when he fights now? I mean, yeah. But if nobody want to hop on, man, we're going to get on down, man, get on to the next one, man. I was going to do some more shows today, but I ain't really see nothing out there for me to, know what I'm saying, really sink my teeth into. I ain't see nothing that it was delectable enough for me to do. I might come back with the AJ show in the morning. about 4 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I'll do a little AJ show. AJ talking about Wilder, how Wilder ducked him and shit, you know what I'm saying? AJ coming out like, hey, yeah, man. I'm glad to get that out the air, man. If you don't shut that soft ass shit up, AJ. All right. Oh, yeah, Mike Joe Joyce. Yeah, Joe Joyce slow as shit, man. Joe Joyce ain't came, man. I hope Daniel Dubois knock this nigga Joe Joyce shit loose tomorrow. I mean, Saturday. I hope Daniel Dubois knock Joe Joyce shit loose Saturday, man. I am so ready for this fight right here, boy. Yes, sir. Seek and destroy. Dubois versus Joyce. Yes, sir. Hope it's not. I hope he knock his goddamn shit loose, man. But yeah, man. Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. Thank y'all for always supporting Mike on Sports. You know what I'm saying? Just a little quick 20-minute show, man. I just want to give y'all the topic of what was going on, and yeah, if Teofimo Lopez can get that $5 million guarantee, man, more power to him. But I just don't like the fact that he's saying guys got to bring something to the table in order for him to fight him. Like, when do we get to like become such prima donnas, man? Boxing is a gladiator sport. It's not a prima donna sport. But with that being said, y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. Yo, Mike, drop that beat on him. Why? Because every superhero needs his theme music.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on Sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on Sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on Sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all.